Hello and welcome to the next war recap on this channel. This time it's a Dark Letter Z against Bada Bing Clan. Midweek random matchup this time. And yeah, I think we will see them in the season, in the regular season again, but I'm not sure. Not quite sure. Yeah, we bet them. We beat them 112 to 104. Kind of a sloppy war from our side. Oh, just kidding. Awesome performance from our side, referring to 10v10 triples. Because as you can see in the statistics, we just got 12 out of 32. Yeah. And the 11v11 wasn't the best. 1 out of 8 isn't good, but we actually didn't went 10v11 that much, so we had to go in fresh with after Tunnel 9 scouts and stuff like that. And yeah, because I don't want to make this recap too long, I will start with the first 99 hit on number 31. Yeah, let's talk about a war. We just got a group of guys that didn't get schooled in the today, so they played on Discord all the time and just went 7 out of 9 in 10v10 triples, which is incredible. And even 12 10v10 triples is incredible, but let's talk about hits, man. Let's talk about hits. Yeah. We got Valentine coming in with a kill squad. Gobel Laloon. And his goal is to just get his kill squad in there and wreck the base, yeah. And the second party accomplished. Yeah, he really accomplished that. And yeah, maxed level royals coming in. 3 golems, a few boulders, queen getting targeted by a Tesla, perfect rage spell covering all the queen and the boulders outside, so they will go back in faster, and then there will be the next rage spell coming down because one jump spell just opened up the whole base. Yeah, and in the end he just got. I gotta wait because it's hard to say what he got left because there's actually not that much left. Maybe just yeah. Actually, you just get a queen ability and there's just 2-point defenses left that could target air. Yeah, a hound to tank, and in the end we'll speed this up a little bit because of the incredible amount of hits we get left. In the end he just got 6 loons and a haste spell left. Quite incredible kill squad there, taking out the whole base. Like the 4 loons would have been enough to take out the rest of the base. And he just got a lava hound and 10 loons and the additional haste spell. Beautiful job by Valentine here, and don't want to take anything away from that, but let's start with the 10v10 triples. Number 25 has been killed by Boom here in a fresh hit. This wasn't even scouted, he just went in and tripled. And we get a lot of those. Actually 4 fresh hits and 2 triples directly after the scout. And Boom went in with a queen charge, a queen hoe, as you would call it in Tunnel 9. Yeah. Baby Dragon to massive work, taking out the builder hut, okay. Not that massive as I remember that, and I think his goal is to break into the expo compartment to get both. Oh, never mind. Expo compartment or Archer Tower? I can't remember that. And yeah, actually his goal is to get the queen. So Clan Castle has been lured, so the queen will take that out without out of any point defense range. Wall breakers coming down perfectly into the giant bomb. Got 1 left to, yeah, just open the wall finally. Yeah, stepping in, killing the golem. Loon getting a drop off, but that doesn't matter. Queen taking out the golem. Next rage spell coming down, keep her alive, and then she can take out 3 wizard towers there, and of course the enemy queen. Expo down, and I think he will use the queen ability to get the enemy queen out of the way, or maybe just a poison spell, or additional rage spell? I don't know. I can't remember that anymore. But yeah. Yeah, Bolty has been used. Queen taking out the queen platform. And gotta care about those, got a few air skeletons there, but those didn't matter anyways. Taking out the clan castle and not quite could get Inferno Tower out of the way. But the healers will go into the Hog Riders and will actually tank the Inferno Tower for him. So he will still be able to take the Inferno Tower out with ease. Yeah, ease. Let's call it ease. Beautiful Queen Hoe attack on number 25. Yeah, next up we got, is it Oscar? Yeah, Oscar coming in on Killer B, and this was, I gotta watch that. 24 was after scout. So this place has been scouted, and Oscar came in and tripled. Beautiful start there. And yeah, coming in with some boulder bounces for the funnel. Dropping in the wizard. Don't know why, because this was scouted, but yeah, king coming in. Queen will be dropped shortly. And warbreakers coming in to open up the wall to open the air defense compartment. So he will get both air defenses there. 5 warbreakers will be enough. Don't know why there will be oh, this mini giant bomb. Yeah, queen coming down, taking out both of those cannons, taking out the other air defense, and of course the enemy king, which doesn't seem to be that that much of value, but of course the enemy king is always pretty annoying in dragon attacks, so he got that out of the way. Queen down, so he can lure the hound towards 3 o'clock or 6 o'clock to take it completely out of play. Yeah, dragons coming in from 9 to 7 o'clock. Queen will be down with ease, and clone spell onto top of the loons to get some beautiful clone bone action there. And as you can see, those loons just wreck the base, taking out those defenses, taking out the expo, archer tower, and stuff like that. And the last rage spell will be coming down for the loons and for 1 dragon. So those will be able to take out the last point defenses there, and it starts to becoming a little bit close. But this 1 dragon just take out the archer tower, and at this point there was no doubt about it that this will be triple. There are 2 dragons whacked for the hound in the 6 o'clock corner, and still a lot of dragons alive. Beautiful triple on number 24. Fresh hit after scout there from Oscar, and next up we got number 23 from Bucket coming in fresh on number 23 here with the Suicide Loon as usual. Never mind. I just failed about that. Just thought Bucket, Suicide Loon, but actually he just got a fresh hit Queen Charge Laloon there. Yeah, coming in, just queen walking towards the town hall, breaking into the town hall compartment there. We'll speed this up a little bit because, yeah, as I said in earlier recaps, walks take forever. Coca Loon coming in there, got some balls on the queen there to not let her die. And king coming in to funnel the queen inside. Queen taking on the town hall, which quite takes some time. King walking around the corner to get the queen inside and dropping some wizards behind the king. So those will be able to take out the air defense there. Perfectly tanked by this by the king and taking out the cannon. Next up, there will be a wizard coming down to directly target the air defense. Because of this archer tower, they won't be in range there. Queen by killing the hound and yeah, then she should step up to those expos. Minion triggering some red mines and queen taking out both expos, and then queen will be raged up and using the queen ability to take out the enemy queen and an archer tower there. His queen will bang through a wall, and the Laloon starts taking out the Inferno Tower. Next there will be Rage Spell coming down, take out all this stuff, those Wizard Towers and those Teslas. Haste spells down for those loons to speed everything into the Inferno Tower, which didn't work that well, but his queen will be able to just die in the middle there. Yeah, beautiful queen there, dying towards the king. And yeah, in the end you can see lots of cleanup left, lots of loon. Beautiful, beautiful triple by Bucket there. Fresh hit, 10v10 triple, which is of course awesome. And next up we get Chan. This wasn't a fresh hit. Hard to say that, but yeah, we tried that multiple times and it worked somehow. And yeah, archers for the corner huts, of course. Hasted loons for the arch tower there. And funneling with a wizard, king coming in shortly. Queen in behind. Queen in behind there, speeds up a little bit, yep. Queen coming down. I'm sorry, just gotta talk to someone there. Yeah, as I said, queen coming down, wallbreakers coming down, and queen stepping in to take out the Inferno Tower. King funneling those both Teslars, which is beautiful value for a Suicide Queen path there. His queen will take out the Expo. I don't know if he had to use the queen ability there. He don't. So his queen will be able to walk further there and also take out the small archer tower, the air defense, and the enemy queen there. Will be able to take out the enemy queen, which is unbelievable value for a suicide part there. Dropping in the pre-haste, and a Hound coming in for the first air defense, eating two black mines there. Wow. Next Hound coming into the first air defense, and the next one coming into the air defense in the core there. Wage spells coming down, raging up every loon in the base, and there's just a swarm of loons going through the base. Perfect heal spell in the end, and yeah, as you can see, still got a Hound alive, still got plenty of loons alive, and yeah, just awesome triple there by Chan. This was this our fourth or fifth? 22 was the fourth one. So we got a third of the 10 triples we will show this war. Next up we got Twitch coming in on number 21 with some Suicide Laloon action. Finally some Suicide Laloon. Oh, the last hit was as well, but this one is quite funny. Actually, now after the war I just remember that I just saw a video on that base being tripled with Queen Charge Laloon. Like he broke in like right there and then walked a small path towards the middle. Yeah, this time it's a Suicide Laloon entry there. Just wanna take out the some value with his queen, and maybe we'll speed this up a little bit because this takes quite a time. Yeah. Just taking out two air defenses with its royals. King broke, yeah, just walked like from 12 o'clock to 3 o'clock, took out two air defenses, and a beautiful funnel for his Laloon. Could target the Inferno Tower directly. Yeah. Swarm of loons going through the base, kind of a spammy style Laloon there. And then there should be a rage, perfect, oh never mind, not perfect, but at least a rage spell coming down for the middle. Scaly spell down for the enemy queen. heal spell and rage spell coming down to keep every loon alive and rage up those loons to take out the last Inferno Tower. And as you can see, just enough, too much loons left for this to not be a triple. All the loons pathing towards enemy queen, and at this point it's just cleanup left in the base. Yeah, beautiful suicide loon triple by Twitch there. Just suiciding 2 air defenses, sometimes that's more than enough. And yeah, next up we got Nutty aka Banner coming in on number 20 with some Queen Charge Laloon action again. And I should stop with the again, because like you will see multiple tactics again and again in this recap because of the huge amount of 10v10 triples we get this war. Perfectly dropping the healer so they won't be in range of that air defense there. Queen taking that out and walking towards 6 o'clock, as you can see. Beautiful funnel there. Warbreakers coming in. Perfect rage spell to try to get this Warbreaker through, but the next Warbreaker will target the same wall as well, so no problem whatsoever. And Queen taking out the Hound under a rage spell, so this will go quite fast. Dropping in a minion to help the Queen with those pups. Next rage spell down, perfectly placed, so she will be in range shooting on the Wizard Tower and the Expo, and of course the Elixir Storage. King coming in to tank the Archer Tower and the Cannon, so he can wall break in a second time. Yeah, now the wall breakers will target the right wall. And just not quite could get it done. Oh yeah, now I'm remembering the tech lag. He just improvised this and this became a triple. Queen attacking the Expo in the middle, coming in with the loon from 11 o'clock, rage spell coming down as planned, and haste spell into the Inferno Tower. And then his Queen will of course bang through the wrong wall, not the one to get the Inferno Tower out of the way, so this starts becoming kind of close. But at this point his Queen walked around and walked the path he wanted her to walk. Cannon will be taken out and storages, and of course the Inferno Tower. And in the end there's just a king left, and yeah, just a king left, because he will never die in this war. And yeah, next up we got Bambo coming in on number 19. And some of these attacks I won't mention, that are just like 1 ton or 10 fresh hit them and the other one clean it. I think 3 or 4 attacks of those I showed this war were like cleanups directly after 10v10 triples. And Babo coming in with a super cheap funnel, giant, some bowlers for an Archer Tower and some minions. Warbreakers coming in to just suicide the Inferno Tower up there. Couldn't quite get the Warbreakers in there using the Queen ability, because he hopes his Queen will bang through the wall, which should work. I think it worked. Did it work? No, she will walk around the outside. So as you can see, the Queen didn't get the Inferno Tower, but she will get some value there. That's at least something. Just sending in 1 loon to take out some red mines there, and the wizard will be quite pesky because he will go onto the loon, send on to the Inferno Tower, but his first shot missed, so no problem. And still starts with the loon, and his Queen gets some value as well. Loons flying through the base. Next raid spell will be coming down shortly, and of course the heal spell there. Loons take out Inferno Tower, surviving with, yeah, just no health. And in the end he just got barely enough to get this done. Actually, you got lots of loons left for just one wizard tower there. Queen's still alive, and the suicide part there. Just to wipe that. She was like, oh, nope, I won't die today. You can't suicide me. Yeah. It's funny to just click like on the left button and see a new 10v10 triple. Yeah, next up we got Loco coming in on number 18, Cully Giant. And he's coming in with some Suicide Loon action as well, because of course you can get the Inferno Tower there pretty easy. And this Tesla didn't went down, and that's not good. And he just sent in a giant and a loon, maybe. Oh no! Oh no! When I'm remembering correctly, like the giant can't get it done, and so he had to send in one loon. After that, air defense is down, so the loon will take the Tesla and will kill it with his crash damage. And the queen will be good to go in the middle of the base, using the queen ability to take out the Inferno Tower, and of course the elixir storage there. And then he will come in with the Laloon from, I think, 6 o'clock. Dropping in the hounds, dropping in the loons as usual. And there will be an early rage spell coming down to take out all this heavy hit point defenses. And the Lalo wasn't his best Laloon there, but still enough to get this done. Loons pathing from Expo to Expo in the middle, and his last squad of loons will just path to the through the Inferno Tower there, and kind of an off rage spell there because all his loons will fly towards the Expo there. But yeah, of course he just missed the rage a little bit, but this is criticizing on the highest level of Niveau. So in the end, they're just a few loons alive there, but enough to get the job done. Cleanup is takes some time, but in the end it became a triple. Like I just forgot on what numbers we are right now, and I gotta watch in the end. I think there are some 6-packs this war. One of those we will see now, and this 6-pack is something special because Valentine just thought, okay, I will go all out this war. Just obtained a fresh hit 6-pack, like he went in fresh hit number 17, fresh hit number 16. And just took those out, which is awesome. Yeah, awesome. He could do that against North Remembers this weekend as well. I won't say anything against that. Yeah. Coming in with some Queen Charge, Queen Walk track. I'm kind of tired right now. Queen Charge tracks in action this war. And the beauty about this Queen Charge is that you won't ever lure out the clan castle, which is awesome because King will aggro right there, and Queen will be out of range, of course, and Queen walking around. So won't lure the clan castle. Dragons coming in, no hounds. This one, just 2 early rage spells there. And dragons just moving through the base. Still got 2 heal spells left. Poison spell down for the enemy queen. And this pesky air defense just sniped off all his healers, but that doesn't matter because it tanked those dragons, using the ability to take out that air defense. And in the end, there are plenty of dragons left in the 12 o'clock corner there, and Queen will of course take out the last air defense right there, and then it will be just quite enough to take out all the defenses there. 2 nearly full life dragons alive in the end. Speed this up a little bit. 1 dragon died, the other one tanks the queen, take out the Inferno Tower. Yeah, was kind of close, but in the end he just obtained a fresh hit 10v10, which is always awesome. And the next one will be a fresh hit as well. Coming in with some queen charge mass minor stuff. Queen charging the 6-2. I'm really tired. I gotta go to bed after this one. Queen charging all 3 mage towers and stuff like that. Just walking around the outside. Just 1 wall breaker there needed, and as you can see, a few miners and the queen ability used early because this was a fresh hit. Yeah, queen walking and walking and walking, and somewhere about, yeah, around now there should be the king coming in. And then the queen will be coming in, the wall breakers will be coming in, sorry about that, shortly. Yeah, really tired right now. Mine is coming in meanwhile. And then there will be wall breakers coming in shortly to get the queen into in the Inferno Tower compartment. Miner's doing work there. And his queen just walks into Inferno range. But will be able to take that out with ease. Miner's cruising through the base. Still 2 bomb towers left, which is not the best thing you want to have back end. But Miner's, yeah, just cruising through the base. We'll speed this up a little bit because, yeah, it became kind of slow in the end because of those miners. And those healers were MVP because they healed up every miner after a giant bomb and 2 bomb towers. Beautiful, beautiful fresh hit 6-pack there obtained by Valentine. And wow, there's the first nuke. And yeah, as you can see, we just got we ran pretty unlucky on the 10v10 game there. Got some pretty high fails there. 90 and 96. Yeah, of course, those would have been great, like 14 10v10 triples, but I guess you can't cry about that when you just obtained 12 10v10 triples. And next up we got number 13 being taken out by Bubble there, coming in with some Suicide Laloon action is, again. Wall breakers coming in to get his queen into the compartment there. Kind of dumb wall breaker there, just have to use some additional ones. Queen taking out that archer tower, and then there will be a giant coming in, which won't be taken out, of course, won't be taken out. And of course just lose the clan castle, so he won't be able to get the Inferno Tower like in his first raid, because he obtained the 6-pack. Yeah, in general you can say he went really unlucky in the beginning. Dropping in loons and loons and half loons. Just swagged some loons because of some red mines, but in the end was, as you can see, it was a triple. Loons coming in onto 2 air defenses there. Heal spell down, perfectly placed to heal every loon back up to full life. Kind of a shitty loon pathing there, just pathing through the whole outside there. But in the end, as you can see, it was just enough to get the job done. Still got a hound left, unpopped, and 1 loon, like a clan castle left there. Yeah, just obtaining the 6-pack. Both times the suicide entry failed, and both times he just obtained triple. Yeah, just beautiful Laloon stuff there from Babo. Perfect Laloons there on those bases. And yeah, next up we got number 11 being taken out with Queen Walk. Queen Walk tracks this time. Taking out an air defense in the beginning for the funnel, and of course for the dragons. Queen dropped at 12 o'clock, speeds up a little bit because this will take forever. Queen walking and walking towards 9 o'clock, so he will be able to take out all this point defense, all the air defenses, and first race spell coming down, Hog Rider coming down to clear out the clan castle. Wizard will be able to help the queen while killing the clan castle, and then she of course will walk towards the 6 o'clock corner. King will be coming down shortly to just funnel the dragons right there. Dragons coming in, and there will be a hound coming in shortly to just tank the air defense. With some loons in behind. Rage spells will be dropped down, and just all the dragons flying through the base. Queen barely survives there to take out the expo, take out the cannon, and then finally take out the last air defense, but there are just too many dragons left to stop this from being a triple. So beautiful, beautiful hit there from Bucket. And the last hit I gotta mention is after Scout this war. And I think these were all our 10v10 triples. Yeah, these were all our 10v10 triples. Now we're coming to, as you can see, we just obtained one 10v11 2-star, 1 out of 4, and just 2-star every other tunnel 11 with another 11, because we tried to get triples and ended up getting 2-stars, which is still not quite bad. But Valentine just got the 11v11 triple, suiciding the enemy queen there, and some wizard towers. King taking out the enemy queen, not quite good to get that done. Queen ability has been used, so the enemy queen will be out of the way, and the base appeared to be pretty small, so you will be able to take that out with some spam style Laloon. Or you can do it like Vale and just kill it with a normal Laloon. Rage spells coming down, haste spells down, and raging every loon in the middle of the base. Next rage spell will be coming down to just keep every loon there alive. Warden ability will be used in just a second. Yeah, taking out the Warden into the last Inferno Tower. Perfect free spell, freezing the Sweeper and the Wizard Tower. Perfect heal spell, of course. And as you can see, of course, this will be a triple because you get too many loons left for those 2 Teslas there. Yeah, beautiful, beautiful 11v11 triple. The one and only one we got out of 8 attempts, which is kind of shitty, but we just got 12 10v10s, so yeah. Pretty long recap this war. Yeah, 112, 104 the final score, and I hope we can just do the same against North Remembers there. But of course, 12 10v10 triple is just out of any world. It's, I mean, One Glory got 11 10v10 triples in CWL in a weekend war, and we just got 12 midweek. just awesome, yeah. Yeah, and with this one I will wrap up this recap. Wish best of luck to North Remembers, and yeah, see you next time. Peace out.